Titus James, always motivate. When I look at life, some things make me mad, to be honest, so I have to let them go. And there was a day when I realized that I'm really, really tired of negative energy, negative thoughts, negative talk. I'm just tired of it. I can't have no negative conversations no more. They affect my health. They affect everything to do with how I feel. And I can't have that no more. I realized that my thinking is everything. Okay, yeah, I wrote the book, it's what you think. But more than that, I realize it on the most basic level. Consider this. You're sitting there thinking about your day, and you're looking ahead into it. You walk out your front door, and the first person you bump into, you smile at, but they don't smile back. The next person you bump into nerdy wants to fight with you because you bumped into them. And the third person, maybe this is the taxi driver or the bus, however you're trying to travel, or if you're in your car and you're driving, is going to scorn at you. Now, I know that's not going to happen every day, but these are the kind of things that you face in your day. And how are you going to respond to them? I remember a guy saying to me, I just hate it when people think I'm weak. So they talk to me anyhow and they'll do anything they want. I'm not weak. I'm not going to take it. And I thought, I've got to tell him what he's actually doing. He's putting everybody else in a powerful position and he's putting himself in weakness. Because he doesn't realize his response is his. It doesn't matter what anybody does. You can choose how you respond. You can choose to respond in a way you think you should, or you can choose to respond in a way you want to. Now, that statement, why wouldn't you want to feel good? Why wouldn't you want to be happy? I know there's so many reasons that you wouldn't want to feel happy or good. How do I know this? Because I've had all those reasons flying around in the thoughts in my head. And I've had to regurgitate them. I've had to flush them out because they don't feel good. Like I said from the beginning, I've had enough of all this negative talk. So if you see me on the street and you ain't ready to say, I'm doing good, realize that I'm going to stop asking you how you are. Because I don't want to hear you say, oh, terrible. Oh, I'm not too bad. Oh, well, things could be better. Oh, I don't want to hear all that. Because what I'm listening to is a person telling me that their things are bad. And what, you expect me to say something about it? You expect me to help your day to get better when you're not ready to do it yourself? Not going to happen. This is the simplest thing that you could ever do. Look to your own good. I mean, just allow yourself to see your own good. And like I say, it's got to be that simple act. Just allow yourself to do it. You can't get hung up on the reasons why. You can't let it be about anything outside of you that you've seen or heard. It's got to be an internal, positively selfish act to feel good. Now, many years ago, I was sitting in a seminar, sitting by a lady who's listening to it, and I think it was something motivational. And the reason why I say that is the seminar was one of those that wasn't really about me. It was about the guy on stage. So after telling us to buy the book, he was now telling us why we should buy the book. And in all of the reasons, the lady was saying, that's not true. No, that's not true. No, that doesn't work. And I had to say to her, if you don't mind, can I at least listen to it, put it all together, and then see if it tastes good to me, see if I understand it and make my own decision? I'm hearing more of your decision, and, this is just the beginning of it. Let's at least give the guy a chance. She immediately said to me, what do you know? How do you know that he's going to be good? And I stopped her and said, look, I never said he was going to be good. I just said, can I just listen to him? And just as she was about to talk again, I thought, hold on a minute. I'm allowing her response to become mine. So I just politely said to her, I'm sorry, I was disturbing you. I'll just keep quiet and listen. She didn't know what to say. So she kept quiet. And I kept listening. Now, what did I learn from that? I learned that it's so easy to give up your own power. It's so easy, as my mom used to say, to give up that silver or gold spoon that you had in your mouth. Now, I personally believe that we're born all with a gold spoon, but that gold spoon is your own personality. But as you grow up, all the things outside of you shape that personality away from its original self, and you become what you think you should be, as opposed to what you actually are. Lots of people will lose what they actually are. And sadly, there's more people having negative talk than not. If we all gather together and we realize what we're actually talking about, our unified outlook at life, no wonder we all think the world's going bad or going down or everything's going to fail. Because that's all everyone talks about. And that's what we get. Not that I'm talking law of manifestation stuff or anything, because I happen to believe that happens quickly in your mind. Because it's what you're thinking about. So it is what it is. Whether you can touch it, feel it physically, that really is the next thing along the line. But it's already happened as far as your mind is concerned. So what's the whole point of this? My whole point of this is negative energy will hurt you, y'all. And you need to stay away from it. You need to forge your own path away from negative energy. You need to realize that the one thing that we're all striving to get more of, which is money, is an energy in itself. To get it easier, you need to have an easier plane for it to respond to. All this negative energy is going to repel it away from you. Even if it's only because people don't want to work with you. You ain't nice. You don't talk polite to people. Or people always want to work for you, with you, because you're nice, because you're polite. Not because you take it when it's wrong, but because you don't give it unless it's right. Simple stuff. Remember this. It's your choice. It really is your choice. You can either take a positive step in life for your own good, or you can just allow yourself to respond to all the negative energy that's out there and become part of it, adhere to it, complain about it, not see a way out of it. And believe you me, you know that statement, light at the end of the tunnel? The light can go out if you put it out. And you put it out with your negative thoughts and your negative energies that surround those thoughts. Give yourself a break and allow yourself to think a positive thought. And you know, you don't have to be like me and say I'm not going to deal with it no more. That's just because of the person I am. I can't take it. I'll admit it. I cannot take discussing negative stuff no more. So I won't do it. I will keep quiet. I will get up and go. I will not stay there and have those negative discussions. I will always look at something good coming out of it, because that's what I want to do. That is me. For your own good, try and learn something from this. Take a little piece from it and help yourself. Titus James, always motivating.